Top 10 Martin Scorsese films of all time. Martin Scorsese is known for his vivid, gritty, and meticulous filmmaking style, and is widely considered one of the most important directors of all time. His passion started young as he attended the prestigious Tisch School of the Arts. Welcome to Digital Celeb. In this video, we're going to take a look at the top 10 Martin Scorsese films of all time. But first, make sure you're subscribed to Digital Celeb for your weekly dose of celebrity news, gossip, and entertainment. Number 10. Hugo. This adventurous tale of a young orphan boy named Hugo, played by Asa Butterfield, will have your mind going to a place of mystery. This charming and heartwarming film won the same amount of Academy Awards as Scorsese's film The Aviator, totaling 5. Hugo hides from the cruel station inspector played by Sacha Baron Cohen, who works behind the walls of the train station keeping the clocks in order. Hugo survives stealing bread and milk from the station stores. Number 9. Wolf of Wall Street. The cinematography, the story based on true events, Leonardo DiCaprio and a director like no other. If you want to peek inside the money-hungry, blood-sucking, cutthroat world of the stock market, this film holds nothing back. You've never seen such exquisite acting from DiCaprio as Jordan Belfort, and how the camera angles in and out of each scene is a thing of beauty. Margot Robbie stars as the Duchess, and boy does she shine. Not for the faint-hearted, this movie is full of power, sex, drugs, and of course money. Lots of money. Number 8. Casino. Spanning over 40 years of friendship, you can see why Scorsese loves to cast De Niro in his films. That and the fact that they're both genius talents in front of the camera as well as behind the lens. This colorful tale of greed, deception, power, money, and murder occur between two friends, competing against each other over a gambling empire and a sexy, fast-loving socialite played by Sharon Stone. This mafia enforcer and a casino executive battle it out. Number 7. Gangs of New York. Another DiCaprio favorite, along with a stellar performance from Daniel Day-Lewis, Gangs of New York, as the title suggests, chronicles the story of rival gangs in New York in Five Points, Manhattan in the mid-1800s. The story is centered around Bill the Butcher and the son of one of his dead rivals, nicknamed Amsterdam. Scorsese became interested in the project in the early 1970s after he read the book while house-sitting on Long Island one New Year's Eve. Number 6. Cape Fear. Robert De Niro snagged an Academy Award for his performance in Cape Fear, and he's a large part of what makes this remake so great. Max Cady is a convicted rapist. He spends his time in prison reading literature, sculpting his body to perfection, and planning his revenge. Once released from prison and serving his 14-year sentence, he stalks the family of the lawyer who originally defended him. Did you know that Steven Spielberg was originally set to direct the movie, but he felt Scorsese would do the movie justice on a commercial scale? So Spielberg personally called Scorsese to take on the film. Number 5. Taxi Driver. Yeah, we're talking to you. When it comes to Martin Scorsese's movies, he has quite a few masterpieces, and this is one of them. Thanks to Scorsese's style and a storyline that drives a deranged Robert De Niro crazy. We follow Travis Bickle, an ex-Marine and Vietnam War vet living in New York City. As he suffers from insomnia, he spends his time working as a taxi driver at night. He spends his time thinking about how the world, New York in particular, has deteriorated into a cesspool, and this fuels his rage for violence. A must-see movie that has withstood the test of time. Number 4. The Departed. What a cast, what a movie, what a ride. This movie is jam-packed with lies, betrayal, and sacrifice, and by the time you depart from this experience, this movie will change your life. Leonardo DiCaprio, Jack Nicholson, and Matt Damon all star in this movie about an undercover cop and a mole in the police attempting to identify each other while infiltrating an Irish gang in South Boston. Did you know the only reason Martin Scorsese decided to direct this film was because it reminded him of a movie from 1949 called White Heat, a film also about an undercover officer embedded with a charismatic gangster. Number 3. The Aviator. It's clear that Scorsese has his favorites. Another movie starring Leonardo DiCaprio, who plays Howard Hughes, who has dreams of designing and promoting new aircraft. Hughes was a risk-taker, spending several fortunes on designing experimental aircraft and eventually founding TWA as a rival to Pan Am Airlines owned by his great rival, Juan Trippe. It shows his rise and fall, also exploring his debilitating germophobia and severe mental illness. The film also stars Cate Blanchett, Kate Beckinsale, John C. Reilly, and Alec Baldwin, amongst others. And with 5 Oscars and 11 nominations, it was the most celebrated film of 2005. Number 2. Raging Bull. Starring Robert De Niro, Kathy Moriarty, and Joe Pesci, this film took home 2 Oscars and over 28 nominations. It's similar in style to The Aviator, in which Scorsese shows a person at their absolute best and then shows their collapse from greatness as the years drag on. The story follows Jake LaMotta, a prize fighter that obliterates opponents in the ring. But when he treats his family and friends the same way, he's a ticking time bomb ready to go off at any moment. Number 1. The Goodfellas. If you want to see just how great Scorsese is at filmmaking and really understand his style, this is the movie to go see. Critics have compared it to the follow-up of the mother of all mobster films, The Godfather. A young Irish boy finds love for the mob in his formative years and gradually works his way up the ladder to become a respected member of a crime family. This all-star cast, starring Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, and Ray Liotta, is said to be Scorsese's best work. Did you know, according to Joe Pesci, Scorsese encouraged the actors to improvise and ad-lib during rehearsals? Then Scorsese would take transcripts of these sessions, take the lines that he liked best, and put them in the actual script of the movie. What a genius. And that's it for the top 10 Martin Scorsese films of all time. Which one's your favorite? Which movie haven't you seen but you're keen to watch now? Let us know in the comments. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Digital Celeb. Bye for now.